I'm back on the live with another video. So I was trying to go on my laptop, you guys, but for some reason the connection was acting. So I thought I'd come on my phone here. And this is not going to be a too long of a live, but I just wanted to chat about two topics that I got. I just wanted to make sure that I discussed it because I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys may be dealing with this, or maybe you just want to understand it, or maybe you have went through this and you was just questioning like, well, why would this happen? Stuff like that. So I want to talk about, why does the narcissist think that they are superior to everyone? Now, if you know of a narc, you know that they have this type of mentality. They have this sort of attitude. They behave in this way, essentially, where this narcissist feels that they are. Thank you for the like. And make sure that when you come in the room, say hello, happy Sunday, everyone, and chime in on the topic if you have not already. And I think Delicate was in the room, so I don't know if you're in the room again, but we're back on. And like I said, you guys, make sure that you do follow me on IG. I go live on there on Sundays also. But anyway, yeah, so the narcissist will think that they are superior to everyone. Now, this is for many reasonings. Some of the reasonings is because of the fact that the narcissist that you could be dealing with, or maybe you have dealt with, is actually pretty successful. A lot of them are very well off. They may have acquired a lot of material things, or maybe they have achieved great success in their lives, whether that's work, career, in their endeavors. Maybe it's their hobbies. I know my aunt was very well off, the one that was a narc. The male narc that I dealt with, he was pretty much well off also. And so I think a lot of times that comes with a sort of arrogance, and it comes with a sort of mentality where the person is super boastful, and they feel like, oh, since I've achieved this, then, I look down on other people, essentially, and, they feel like, oh, well, I'm super high at the top, no one can touch me. You know what I'm saying? That's that sort of deal, And so that's a lot of times the reason why the narcissist is, in their mind, they think that they're superior. I also think, too, that the way that they manipulate people, and the way that they can control people and, influence people, is another reason why the narcissist feels that they're superior, because they feel like, oh, well, if I have an opinion, or if I say something, then everybody else is going to comply. Everyone else is just gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? So no one really challenges the narcissist. You see what I'm saying? 1 second, y'all. No one really goes against the narcissist, especially, if the narcissist has, children, or if they have flying monkeys, or they have agents or minions, those people like that. They don't really stand up for themselves. They usually fall underline with the narcissist themselves. And that's also true for the narcissistic family cult dynamic. A lot of times the children in that dynamic are really scared of the narcissist. They're very fearful of the narc, due to the fact that the narcissist has so much power. They have so much control over everyone, every individual person in that dynamic. Okay? So you just want to keep that in mind as to why the narcissist will feel and think that they're superior over everyone else, And the truth, hey, you're catching this live stream from Gambia. Hey, you said I was while I was on the video of redirecting Deborah, y'all, Watchman reports. Oh, okay. I'm glad you catch the live stream. How are you doing today, the truth? Happy to hear from you on a Sunday. It's still Sunday in Gambia, right? Or it's probably going into the next day already, no? But yeah, and then another reason why the narcissist will think that they are superior to other people is due to the fact of, I would say, maybe the accolades that they have acquired, or the materialistic objects and, gadgets or possessions that they have acquired, is another reason why the narcissist feels superior to everyone, because they're like, oh, well, I have this. The average person doesn't have all the things that I have. The average person can't do this. The average person can't do that. But I can, And so I think that is another reason why the narcissist has the mentality that they're superior to everyone. And then I think another reason is due to the fact that people, because the narcissist has, probably a big following. A lot of people look up to them. A lot of people watch them. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did look up to the male narc. I did. I can admit. due to the fact that he was essentially doing some of the things that I had interest in back in 2010, many years ago. And I feel that a lot of the narcissists, I think they get cocky, they get very, like I said, arrogant, they get very boastful, and they kind of have this way about them where they're just like, oh yeah, excuse my language, I'm the shit. They say stuff like that. Excuse me, y'all. I don't like to curse on here, but that's the sense that I wanted to give you guys a real example. That's how they start to feel about themselves, and they start to feel very boastful and looking down on other people, and I think that they forget about, the feelings of other people. They don't have any empathy. They don't have sympathy for others, unfortunately. And so, oh, excuse me, you guys. These mosquitoes out here, they're not playing, man. Sorry about that, y'all. And again, chime in if you guys are in the room, or even if you're watching the playback. I would love to hear your feedback. The truth, you said, I'm doing good, thanks. And yes, it's still stunning in Gambia. Okay, it's 16:59 afternoon. Okay, I'm not sure what time that is in regular time, but that must be like maybe 2 or 3 in PM. Oh, no. Later than that, actually, because that's what time it is here almost. So, yeah. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, and what I had mentioned on the live that I did on my laptop, I wanted to say for those of you that come in the lives, you book sessions with me, or maybe you leave a donation, or if you got unbiased personal advice from me, any product or any service that anybody has ever gotten from me, I just want to say thank you so much. Or even if you got in a reading, it truly does mean a lot. Please continue to keep doing that, as it does help the channel grow and expand, so that way we can help other victims and survivors of narcissistic abuse. And tell a friend if you know of anybody that is dealing with this abuse, and share this page, share the channel. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. It truly means the world. But yeah, so yes, the narcissists, they have that mentality that they're superior to everyone. And the other reason it could be, you guys, is the way that the narcissist presents themselves to society, how they look, maybe the way that they wear their hair, maybe they wear their clothes or their nails, and and stuff like that. And like I said, the things that they acquire is what causes a narcissist to really feel superior. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not right, because it's just kind of like, well, we're not our bodies. Like, at the end of the day, we're all going to die, and we can't take none of this with us. Like, all the material possessions and the things that we acquire, we can't take none of that with us, you guys. We can't. I'm sorry. And so it's just the narcissists, they don't really know how to be humble. I guess at times they're very, like I said, sarcastic, cunning, deceptive, and that sort of thing. And then, oh my God, these bugs, man. You said that's awesome. You are doing well. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Excuse me, you guys. Another reason why I feel that the narcissist feels that they're superior to other people is the fact that, unfortunately, the narcissist has studied people, right? Whether if they read books or, they watch movies, TV shows, they have learned about the human being. They have studied human feelings, human emotions, and the psychology behind humans, and why they feel the way they feel, why they do certain behaviors, why, attitudes and that sort of thing. So the narcissist has learned how to manipulate people. They have learned how to control people. They have learned how to influence people. They have learned how to really have a say in an individual's life, without even them knowing it. You know what I'm saying? They've been able to master manipulation. And I can tell you guys that the narc that I was dealing with many years ago, I mean, he told me that he studied people, like he would go people watching in Starbucks. And he would be watching folks, and he even said that he used to read like NLP books, so like neuro-linguistic programming, which is basically essentially like where you study people, you study people's like behavior patterns, and again, how and why people do certain things, and you can learn how to program people, to get them to do what it is that you want them to do, and he had a whole big bookshelf. It was a bookshelf, and it was full of books, you guys. He was a pretty smart individual, I would say. And I think that's why a lot of them probably look down on others, because a lot of them are intelligent, you guys. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. Some of them are. Some of them are. And like I said, a lot of them have achieved great success. A lot of them are financially stable, like very financially stable, to the point where they can use their finances as a weapon to, to gain that respect, to gain that sort of superiority complex, to gain, respect from individuals, or to gain, approval, or whatever the case is, So whatever, or yeah, to gain power, right? To gain power, or, and that sort of thing. So the narcissist will use finances as a weapon. So that's another reason why, they could feel that they're superior, because they're like, oh, well, these people don't have it and I got it. They got to come to me for it. You see what I'm saying? So, you want to keep that in mind. So I hope that made sense in regards to why the narcissist feels that, they're superior to everyone. And the thing is, in reality, the narcissist is not superior. I mean, for some, they may have power. Some of them, they do have power. I'm not going to lie, you guys. They do have power. But just because you have power doesn't necessarily mean that you are better than other people, that you can look down on others. And the thing is that they do that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are, better than you or better than anybody. I mean, everybody has a fair chance, fair shot to accomplish whatever it is that they want to. But the thing is, when you do accomplish it, you shouldn't like be boastful, like, oh, like, look at this, look at that. Like, you shouldn't look down on others because maybe you have accomplished something, maybe somebody else hasn't. That's just, it's like, nobody's like, who does that, But a narc will, right? And you have some normal people that could be like that too, so you just want to be careful on that. So, but yeah, you guys, we're still on. Okay, cool. Let me know if the live is good, y'all. So, the other topic, you guys, I wanted to share with you. Make sure you guys watch this live throughout the whole time, because I do have a special announcement I want to share with you guys. But also, is anybody in the room ever experienced the narcissist blocking you first? Because you guys know, like, a lot of people say, go no contact with the narcissist, don't talk to the narc, put up boundaries, say no, learn to be assertive, right? After, dealing with the abuse. And again, this does not necessarily have to just be a partner, but this could literally be a parent. This could be an associate. That could be a coworker, right? Okay, good. So in that case, sometimes the narcissist will think 10 steps ahead of their victims, the former victims and the survivor, right? So sometimes the narcissist will get ahead of you and they will block you first. You see what I'm saying? So maybe they could block you on social media. Maybe they may block your phone number. Anything, block you from getting access to them via email or any way of contact. The narcissist will take it in their hands to block you first. And I think a lot of times the narcissist will do that because they want to make you seem like you're the problem. Like, so they do the reverse psychology on you before you can block them. And we're not talking about playing games. So when we talk about blocking the narcissist, we're doing this for our mental health, right? We're doing this for our sanity. We're doing this for our peace of mind. You get what I'm saying? And so if this is happening to you, just understand the narcissist is trying to beat you to their own manipulation game tactic that they have going on. So they're just trying to do the reverse psychology, make you feel guilty, make you feel remorse, make you constantly think about them, ruminate over them and want to be with them and that type of deal. So it's not that you've done anything wrong or anything like that. So don't feel, if you do feel bad, that makes sense. But make sure, you reach out to somebody and talk it through how you feel and, work through your insecurities or work through, those challenges or work through those addictions that may be coming up for you. So that way you can see the situation for what it is. And then you can start to do that inner healing. So that way you can go and move forward in a productive and a constructive way in your life, right? So I hope that was helpful because, again, I know being blocked is not easy. And it's also like, dealing with rejection, feeling like, oh, you're a failure or, oh, another heartbreak, you may feel like, oh, relationships never work out for me. People are always choosing other people over me. People never see my value. People never want to invest in me. You may feel like that, or people never want a relationship with me and stuff like that. Maybe you might think like I'm not good enough or I'm not worthy. But that's not true, you guys. It's not true. It's just you're dealing with a narcissist, and they are never going to really be able to be in a type of relationship or a marriage or whatever like how you want it. You may want real commitment. You may want real love, but the narcissist does not want that. The narcissist wants power. They want control, and they want to be able to abuse you, essentially. And they want to be able to abuse you, and you smile. You know what I'm saying? And they want you to be okay with abuse, and abuse is never okay. And it doesn't matter, again, whether this is a parent, this is a family member, maybe this is a job environment. You know what I'm saying? Abuse is never okay. And even in regards to the job environment, only thing, and again, I don't tell people what to do. I would just recommend maybe finding another gig before you leave the toxic work environment. And I made other videos talking about this. So if you want to learn more about that, definitely check out the previous videos that I did. I'll link them below. But I hope that this made sense, you guys. Remember, everyone is equal. Everyone is equal, and nobody is. Hold on, you guys. My throat. Sorry, you guys. Oh, my throat kind of got a little, maybe the narcissist doesn't want me to put this information out there. But no one is bigger and better than anybody. God created everybody equally, and unfortunately the way that the society is, you do have people in power now where, it's like a system. But in the beginning, when God created human beings, we were all created equal. You see what I'm saying? Just like we all bleed, we're all going to die one day. We all eat. We all go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? We all sleep at night, and so everybody is equal. So it is what it is. But yeah, you guys, so that's the message. I hope that this was helpful and insightful to you all. I wanted to share with you guys. So first off, I did finish my book that I was telling you guys about. Remember, I was mentioning Your Pain Will Make You Successful. It's basically going to be a guide to help those that are dealing with mental, emotional, and psychological emotional pain and want to learn more how to, basically live their best life, or maybe even just be, again, productive and constructive and progressive in their life, right? So I did finish it up, and I'm super excited. I'm going to be releasing it in July. So make sure that you do inquire about that. It's a lot of great information in there. Very good motivational book, inspirational book, and empowering book for you, for you to read for yourself or, for your children, and you can share it with family members and friends. I'm super excited to share that with you all. And I still have some time before I release it. So if you would like to maybe, be a part of that as well, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Actually, my mom, she has a part in the book as well. She did the afterword of the book. But there's still more time before the end of the month, if you would like to be a part of it and share your story on how you dealt with pain and how that made you into a better person today, or you strive to be productive, progressive, and constructive. Please reach out to me. I would love for you to be a part of it. We do have some other things coming out as well, so make sure that you guys do sign up. Go to my website and sign and subscribe to my email list. So that way there are other updates and events going on. You don't miss out on that. And just to kind of give you guys a heads up or a little sneak peek, some more things coming up are going to be more like self-care, self-improvement, products and services coming out. So I'm super excited to share that with you all very soon. So stay tuned to that. But also the last thing is, you guys, it is Father's Day. It is Father's Day month for all the handsome and hardworking, loving, protective fathers out there. If you want to buy yourself a gift, or maybe if you want to give your dad a gift, or maybe it's your son a gift, or your brother a gift, I do have a holiday package deal going on. It does include products and services that do help with, again, as we always talk about, self-improvement, self-help, and self-discovery. Because if you are not learning and growing and expanding and improving, what are we doing? Like, we're shrinking, we're being stagnant, we're being destructive, and we're dying, essentially, because if you're not growing, what are you doing? You stay in one place, so you just want to make sure that that's not you. So if you would like to inquire about my Father's Day holiday self-care package deal, please feel free to send me an email at livenarc39@gmail.com. And basically what I would do is send you out the items, because I want to say there's a book in there, a t-shirt, a Live Narc Free t-shirt. And as I mentioned before, it does come in different colors for men too. You know, you can get different colors and sizes and stuff like that. I think it's a face mask, body oil, white sage incense sticks, which is really good for inhaling. And, you know, especially if you've had, you know, toxic negative energies in your household, or just even if you're outside, it helps with like getting rid of bugs too, mosquitoes and stuff like that. But if it's in the house, it's very purifying, and it's really good to breathe in as well. That's all going to be in the holiday package deal for the fathers out there. Special fathers, love the fathers, because you know the mothers, they had their time in May, so now it's all about the fathers. So if you're a father watching, please do not hesitate to treat yourself, take care of yourself. You deserve, you know, a gift. You know what I'm saying? So definitely reach out to me. I would love to send out those items to you. And usually it may take maybe like a week or two for you to get the items, because I would send them out to you individually. You would just have to give me your address and stuff like that. So, but yeah, you guys, I'm super excited to share that news with you all. You said, well, I'm not staying in one place. Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, the truth, if you're interested in the holiday package deal, please send me an email, and I would love to send the items out to you, etc., or anybody else watching, you know. So, and that's going on until the end of the month. So make sure that you do take advantage of that. But like I said, I'm super excited, you guys. I have another book coming out in July. So again, make sure that you do get a copy. You can also, before I release it, you'll be able to pre-order as well. And like I said, it's just a really lot of good information. Me just sharing my stories and my experiences. It's really going to help a lot of people, because I know, unfortunately, the world that we live in, you guys, is full of pain. I'm not going to lie. And I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to that, right? There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of wars, a lot of violence, and just unproductivity, you know? And so I feel like, you know, by you being able to, oh God, you reading the book, it can definitely help get your mind right, empower yourself, be productive, like I said, and constructive. And, you know, by you becoming better, you make the community better. You make, you know, your family better and your friends better. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's how life should be, you know? So essentially you'll be kind of getting ahead of the crowd, because a lot of people, their mentality is not right. Their mental health is not right. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think there's a lot of narcissists out there? You know what I'm saying? And so we have to be the change, right? We got to be the change that we want to see. So it all starts with you guys. Okay. All right, so I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for coming in the room. I appreciate you all so much. So I will be back, you guys. And again, any other topics that you want me to do, please let me know, you guys, so I can do a live like this, and we can do like a Q&A where we can answer questions and that sort of thing. Excuse me. So, but anyway, you guys, I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.